Many times we learn from our own mistakes, and other times we learn lessons from other people. I'm sure all of us have heard someone say, "Learn from my mistakes." I recently had this experience. About a month ago, my best friend got arrested for a DUI, and 2 days later, my very close family member flipped his car multiple times because of drinking and driving. Two of the most important people to me drastically changed their lives in the same weekend by making the same mistake. There were so many emotions I felt when I found out. I felt sick to my stomach picturing my best friend in jail, and I felt heartbroken knowing that my family member had injuries that would last a lifetime. I was sad for both of them for what they were going through, but I also acknowledged that their decision to drink and drive is completely unacceptable. This realization also made me look at myself. I'm embarrassed to admit that there have been many occasions where I've been out drinking with my friends and still chose to drive home. Not only is that putting my own life in danger, but I'm putting others at risk who are completely innocent. How many times do we watch the news and hear people have been killed by a drunk driver, and it's completely heartbreaking. That weekend completely opened my eyes. It made me want to do everything in my power to make sure that this situation never happens to me. I promised myself and my family that I wouldn't get behind the wheel if I had a few beers, a shot, or even a sip of alcohol. Thankfully, neither my best friend nor my family member injured anyone else, but I acknowledge that this isn't always the case. As I made this decision, I felt good that I was never going to put someone else's life in danger, but I had to take the commitment a step further. My family member told me, not only should you never get behind the wheel after drinking, but don't get in the car with someone who also has been drinking. This hit me really hard because I know that I'm more lenient when it comes to that. Friends have told me that they're okay to drive, and I've taken their word for it when I shouldn't have. In that moment, I'm putting my life in the hands of a drunk driver. I want to encourage you guys to never drink and drive, and don't let those around you do it either. I keep saying that my best friend and my family member didn't hurt anyone, but emotionally they hurt me and those who care about them. This is not a lesson to be learned through your own mistakes, but learn from those who have suffered consequences. Do not put others' life in danger and don't risk your own.